All right. Welcome back to another video. My name is Black Don, and I cover all things gaming and tech. And I actually just want to jump into a video that I had a request from somebody, basically just kind of explaining how I have everything in my gaming setup. Mainly because I have like a different kind of like Windows slash Linux gaming setup, and I did another video on where you can install like a Windows version that has kind of like the Steam Deck feel to it, where you can, jump into game mode really quickly. It's really a stripped down version of Windows, which is all really cool. But I preferably like to, like to use Linux as my main daily driver, which that's what's on my, laptop, and I prefer it to be my desktop as well. So I kind of switch things up, and I have a main PC that you see here is running Linux, which is an art distro called Archcraft. I may change that, but right now I prefer that one, and it's running on the window manager called BSPWM, which is very nice. It's very lightweight and easy to use. And it's already pre-configured with Archcraft, which is really nice. If you guys want me to do a video on that, I can. But this is primarily just going over how I have things set up in my setup here. So as you can see, I do have two keyboards and mice here, and then I have a tablet, which is the Asus ROG Flow, down here in the corner. And then I also have a monitor up here. And I do also have a monitor that is behind my actual gaming PC that you cannot see on the camera. That is for my sim racing setup, which I have, my wheel, handbrake, and pedals and everything set up over there, which is actually connected to the tablet right here, which is running Windows. So basically, I have two PCs kind of conjointly running at the same time. As you can see, I'm actually recording on the Windows PC right now on OBS. With my mouse, I'm actually able to switch between the two options. So this mouse down here is only made for the Windows side of things, along with the keyboard. But if I want to just use my Linux desktop and be able to switch and use some of the features on my Windows, I'm actually can put this one underneath and just push that all the way in. And then this mouse that I have up here, I'm using an app called Synergy, which actually enables me to be able to use the desktop up here. So as you can see, I'm switching between the desktop on these two screens, and then I can actually switch down here. I don't know if you can see that. Down here, my mouse is actually on the OBS screen down here. So I'm able to seamlessly switch between the two using that application with one mouse and one keyboard as well. So I can actually, shrink this and bring up anything on here, and then I'm able to type, directly on here with the keyboard that's actually attached to my desktop. So that's a great feature. It's called Synergy. It is this guy right here. So I don't know if you can see that in the bottom corner here, but it's a very easy app to set up. You just sign in on both of them. There's a paid version for this. I'm on the free trial right now. But you set up your two screens as long as they're on the same network. They automatically show up in here. Then you can choose which device is actually holding the that's actually transferring the keyboard and mouse inputs from one to the other. So as you see, the Archcraft Lino is the one that's has the mouse and keyboard, and the Black Flow, which is my Asus Flow, is the one that is receiving. Then you can set up how you want those, to be viewed on the actual screen. So I have it so you go up from the Lino one to down to the Asus Flow. So yeah, so that's just kind of how I have those things set up. So I also use something called Teleport on OBS to be able to screen record my screen from the Linux desktop. So to do that, I have Teleport set up on here where I can actually show my Windows only on here, and then I can also show my desktop for my Linux just by switching the scenes on here, and then I can actually show the screen that I have with my camera over there, and I can have that embedded into the screen, and all this is just using an easy plugin called Teleport, which you just download on both of them, and then you're able to let me actually move this over here. So I have OBS set up on here, which I have the teleport set up to show my main screen here. So anything that I have on here and I use on my Linux setup, or my Windows setup rather, down here, I have the ability to have that shown very easily. It's just over the internet, displaying those. So it's actually completely wireless. I don't have to use anything to do that. So yeah, it's just showing automatically right there. So I can have all my different scenes for different videos that I do, whether I'm gaming on my Linux setup or showing something on my monitor. I have the ability to just do that on all surfaces, and I can actually switch to my actual monitor here is also connected to my tablet, which I can switch the input to the desktop. So then I'm actually just showing my Windows desktop, and I can switch over here and I can actually move my OBS over here. So then now you can see my OBS on my Windows desktop. So all this is, very seamless and easy to be able to show either desktop at any time. And then I can game on this one if there's like a Windows specific game like COD or my sim racing, for instance. All those games are not compatible with Linux. So kind of have the best of both worlds here. So yeah, I kind of just wanted to show how I have those things set up. If you have any questions or want to know how to do something more specific, definitely let me know in the comments below. If you like videos like this, you can like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.